Oh yeah, this will work. I could see this working already. We can get all these things on the bus. As for your rifle ammo, really? Well, I guess it's not terribly useful until you get the higher upload speeds. I was trying to use it for my concrete when I built this platform here, this large build space, but I had to go back and keep filling it up with concrete anyway because it just wasn't filling it up fast enough. All right, so if my blueprints are working now, I should be able to get a constructor. Let me try it with the tower again. Let's put a tower like right here. Organization, tower. Oh yeah. It's pretty accurate ammo. You have the good stuff, man. You're just awesome. That's the only way to put it. You're just awesome. Okay, constructors. Let's see. We want left to right or right to left. We're going to go from right to left, and we want IO the same. And hopefully this can all get lined up. Except my damn gun is in the way. And here's what it's. I wish the game, like, you see how I'm in blueprint mode now? It doesn't have it doesn't line things up. As soon as you have a blueprint, the guidelines aren't the same anymore. So that's a little unfortunate. Okay, so hopefully something like this now I could just so there's our input. Except that's not our input. I'm kind of dumb here. Why don't I hook it up from this side instead? It'd be a lot easier. Homing ammo is OP, just like buses are. Buses are so OP in this game, man. You should try a bus, Avon. Nudge, nudge. Get a rise out of Avon here. Here it comes. Wait for it. He's typing furiously. Buses suck! Why did it get on? So how did you build your bus? I'm just curious. Not to say it's right or wrong or anything. I'm just messing with you. Oh, that one's an MK3. Did you do it in multiple layers or did you try to do it all flat? Do do do. Do 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 do. Steel. We got to have the steel ingots. Which is right here. A mega sky factory, 35 belts wide and 8 belts tall. Oh, wow, that's impressive. What's a 5x5 challenge? I suspect we'll switch to our train network before we need to get that big. I'm glad you asked. So everything in your factory except for power must fit within. How does that even work? Must fit within a 5x5 grid? Yeah, why would you do that? You can switch to the train network before you even bother with a bus. It'll save a lot of time. Okay, fair enough. What do I'm getting. I just unlocked that tier, so it's actually a fair bit along. So I should get my hub up here. What the hell? Let's go. Well, let's go check my hub. Let's go. Let's go use our hypertube network. Our hypertubes rock. See, now that's just painful. You wouldn't be able to go very far with that. Down, down, down. Meow. It's kind of like saying to a marathon runner, "Hey, listen, here's a challenge for you. Run a marathon with your shoes on the wrong foot." Yeah. Then you'll be a really good marathon runner then. Oh, see, that's not till tier 6 here. Oh, but all we do need is the motors. Yeah, it won't be too long till we get there. Yeah, it needs to be. How would you define a good challenge? I like a good challenge, but it should kind of make sense. Well, to unlock it, we only need the motors. So we're actually not that far. All right, see if we can beeline it. Oh, it's not even possible because of the new tiered system. Ah, the 5x5 challenge is quite entertaining. I recommend it for your second playthrough. So, wait a minute, wait a minute. Can you make multiple towers? 5x5 or just one tower 5x5? How do you, how would you, so you can only make lifts. You still have to spread out on the ground. That's kind of weird. I don't, very interesting. All right, so now we have a goal. It's good to have a goal. Yeah, that's right. 75 refineries for ingots. It just wouldn't fit. Whoa. So are you guys using blueprints much? I mean, in order to make these bigger builds, I'm kind of envisioning trying to make sort of a collection of blueprints because it seems like, you have your constructor, assembler, there's probably some more advanced machines, but they're very they should be somewhat templatey. You never use them? Yeah. They're not a. They seem to be kind of buggy still, if you ask me. Like they're not well fleshed out yet. If you know what I mean. They're just okay-ish. And they need to be better in order to justify their use, I think. So wait, we need the steel ingots. That's what we wanted. Lo and behold, we have steel ingots. I'm gonna have to grab that. Could be the cable guys coming to fix my cable. Hello? These stupid calls. Alright, I'm back. Well, hopefully as the game matures, things like the you know the blueprints will become more user-friendly, more useful. I'm not sure what their thinking was with them. Like, you need the separate building to use them? It'd be really nice if they're, you could just kind of use them like right now on the fly. Like so. Magic. Oh, so good. So good. Except we are going to need power. There we go. So this is okay. I mean, I think what I might do, we could start. Yeah, I got to think about this. Like, this is a blueprint right here that I just used, and I like that you can go to blueprint mode and you could delete the whole blueprint in one go. So that's kind of nice. I don't know. I'll keep playing with it and see if they're going to be kind of worth it. Should get some upfront investment. Hopefully, it'll pay off in the long term. Do do do. Do 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 do. And it's working. Well, you'd have to divide those 7-8 refineries into chunks that could span vertically. Yeah, I guess there would be a way to do it. Be a lot of work, but probably would be. Okay, so we got to get a merger in here. Oh, see, when it works, it works. When I get things lining up like that, so much better. It's almost like the game is working as intended. Then we can get rid of our scaffolding. Double check, make sure everything's working up here. Voila! Magnifique! Magnifique! Alright, let's keep on keeping on here. Glorious. Absolutely glorious. So let's take a bird's eye view here. Let's do another. We could hopefully copy this. Oh, I wish there was. I wish these had grid lines on them. Kind of around there, I guess. Okay, so what was it we said? From the steel, we can make the pipes. Look at them pipes! Pipes are easy enough. Steel pipes. There's a whole bunch of blueprints I could probably make for this. Some more scaffolding things. I'm kind of taking a guess here on the width. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. All right, let's just place it right here. Blueprints, constructor templates. We're going from right to left. IO is the same. Do I get yeah, there we go. All right, I could dig it. I could dig it. Actually, let me do the scaffolding method here as well. Bus, blah, 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 bus. So we need a splitter. Oh shit. Here's where weird problems happen again. Oh good, it snaps. If it doesn't snap, I just hope I don't ever see that problem again, because that's kind of nasty. Easy game. All right, let's keep extending these. Can I drop the scaffolding? One day, I'm going to grow up to be big and strong. We're going to make some really nice, awesome bases. I'm on top of the world. All right, so now I have some decisions to make. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've only gone 4 high on each. Guess we could probably go a 5th. And then we'll start going wide. I have to admit, as much as you guys keep dissing these things, I think it's actually pretty good. It's pretty damn cool. It's pretty cool. Oh. Oh shoot, just the guy's backwards. How the hell did I do that? Oh, did I do that? It's just harder to see things on the ground. Okay, right to left, same in out. There we go. That's going the right way now. Oh, this is ingots as well. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Somehow, I'm an idiot. How did that happen? How did I become an idiot? Alright, happens on the occasion. Yes, sir. More often than I'd care to admit. So make sure I got the right. Yeah, that's the steel ingots. Yeah, okay. Sorry, did I miss some of that? Yeah, sorry. You think my base? Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate the compliment, Alice. Yeah, does it work for me? Yeah, yeah, it does. I'm certainly going to expand on this, and maybe I don't know. I mean, I have no problem people disagreeing and not liking that. That's all fine too. I mean, I appreciate the compliment, Alice, but it is possible. Maybe I could find something that somebody didn't think of. It's probably not because you guys got way more experience than I do, and I do anticipate of growing out of this at some time anyway. But it is fun to do. Am I from the Midwest? I'm from Canada. I live in a province called Ontario near Toronto. You guys from the US probably know about Toronto. If I presume I'm guessing you're from the US. I haven't heard Garsh since I moved out of my house. My stepmom and grandmother were from Illinois and said Garsh a lot. I don't know where I got Garsh from. It's not a Canadian thing. Um, it's just more of a me thing, I suppose. It's just me pretty much trying not to swear. I think it's probably more than anything else. So saying "God damn it," I'll say "Garsh" or say "Shucks." I mean, I do think this looks pretty cool. It's everything. I like it when things are aligned and it looks like it makes sense. A bus makes sense to me anyway. Like everything's just so clean. My startup base was just all so messy. This is just so organized. It's much more organized. So I certainly like the organizational factor of these. Okay. Except I do make mistakes on the occasion. But we shall learn from them, and all will be good. There's not too many accents, I think, in Canada. Out east, there's a Newfoundland accent, and I couldn't even try and do Newfoundland if I tried. It's really kind of weird. But yeah. Oh, I gotta get rid of these. These got filled up. Oh no! There. It's like sometimes, now that these things don't connect. There we go. That's better. Magic! We win. let's take stock of our bus here. See where we want to put these. I'm also tempted, if I don't know if we're going to need everything that's on the bus, to be honest. So, like forever, like these the ore. Yeah, we kind of needed the ore for the steel. Now we may not need it anymore. That's entirely possible. Oh wow, I actually judged that fairly well. We'll put it there instead. For my grandmother, Garsh was usually some sort of exclamation of astonishment. If you told her something she didn't expect, she said, "Oh Garsh," emphasis on the Garsh. It was loud and drawn out. Oh Garsh! My on my father's side is German Mennonite, and he always had, when something was like that, we were playing cards and something wouldn't happen that he expected, you know, and it was Oba, Oba, and I guess that's kind of like an "oh darn" statement in Low German, and I always felt that was so endearing. I mean, my grandfather's obviously long past, but it's something I'll never forget. I sometimes say that term, Oba, Oba nine. But, one of those little things. Well, maybe I didn't do that right. Let's just remove this entirely. That's awesome. I love language, especially colloquialisms. It says a lot about a people. That's cool, man. Well, apparently Low German is only a spoken language. It's not a written language. High German is when it actually becomes written. And that's what my dad would speak on the farm. That's where he grew up, was on the farm. So you learn a lot about those things. I do enjoy those, learning about your history and where your family comes from. Come on. All right, so that's pretty much the bus kind of up to date-ish. We still have this one that we haven't pulled up yet, but so the question is, do we put these, do I go one higher? So it's only 4. Avon City did 8. We'll just get up to, I do have a lot of rows left, which I don't think we're going to use. I could certainly see myself moving off of this relatively quick. Let's go 5. I'll go 1 higher. I'll keep that as my limit, I think. So we will go here. This is actually, let's go maybe 1 more. Just have room for the. This will be the start of the next section. It's getting pretty high anyway. It can be hard to tell what's going on up there, and I don't like it when I, can't see things anymore. Going up. Oh, of course, now our scaffolding is out of date. All right, let's go update our scaffolding blueprint. So what do we need? So now we have, we got to make just the industrial stuff, and then we can try and get right to monorails. Let's make sure this is loaded. I don't know how that got there, but bus scaffolding, load, loaded, cocked and loaded, ready to go. All right, let's try again. So, do any of you guys know kind of what the roadmap is for Satisfactory? What's the next big thing that they're gonna work on? Probably bugs fixes for a little while. I'd love to see an enhanced blueprint designer, that's for sure. It's one big pet peeve of mine. Okay, there we go. The only need we really need the scaffolding is to do this. That gets things on the bus. Who knows? I'm just surprised they finally released. It's been EA for, or yeah, that's right. Early access for so long. I have to gonna do a little bit of a guesstimate here. Yeah, too close. Excellent. All right, now the next phase of this is getting concrete on here. So we're gonna have to lift up concrete up to this level. And in order to do that, we've got to get. Do we need that limestone for anything else other than concrete? Because if we don't, I don't even need to put the limestone on the bus. Oh, it does have. If these are supposed to be still locked recipes to me. I think there's a bunch of. Oh shit! There's some right under me. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. There we go. Very good. Um, Okay, so let's just get it up here, and then we could sort it, get it all sorted. So let's go right on top of it. What the heck? 300. Am I like, what? Is it like literally right underneath me? It is. Holy cow. Can't get any closer than that. Okay. But we're going to want to move it away somewhat. Because it's going to come up right in the middle of our factories here. We don't want it to interfere with the operations. Let's get rid of this here so I could hopefully stay organized. Somewhat organized anyway. Yeah, I don't know. I played with this last... I don't know if you guys noticed this before. You see how the splitter is hooked right into the lifter? That's another way you could do these designs. So I don't know if that's a good thing. And that actually works. If I put material up in the bottom, you get stuff out of the top. But it's doesn't look right. It looks like it should be broken. But that's what the game did. It actually snapped right onto the lifter. The splitter snapped right onto the lifter. Clip in this game, yeah, that seems to be the case. A lot of people don't seem to like clipping. I don't seem to mind it as much as most. It does bug me a bit. Okay, if you remember, that was our 0, 0 mark. Logistics hole. So this one is right beside the copper. Okay, let's go down. And we'll tap the limestone. And I was doing another test here or something. We'll actually potentially run out of coal. Because I did have this vehicle delivering the coal at one point. Can we jump like Dukes of Hazzard? There. He even had his own crafting bench. Oh, look at all this. Look at all this coal. Oh, here, actually, I should be able to just drive in there, right? It's kind of weird how this works. Oh! Probably if you flip this thing over. I wonder if you can flip it over. So, it's not very accurate in its animation for taking stuff in and out. Your vehicle just has to be in the general vicinity. I think I can flip this thing. No. I haven't been able to flip this guy. Can't flip it. Oh well. Worth a try. Tally ho! Ouch! Our wonderful coal production facility, or coal generator. Okay, where is that thing? Around here somewhere. 61 meters. Oh, these are. Oh, I love that these are nice and close together. What a great place for a base. What a great place for, you know, a magnificent bus. That nobody likes. Actually, I like. I do like it. I like it. So at least somebody likes it. There it is, right in front of my nose. Um, make sure it's on the grid. It's going to be important. Actually, this part is not so important, but we need a thing, you know, the thing that does the thing. This thing. I could probably even make like missing materials. How dare you? Okay, we'll just have to go with MK1. I mean, Aben's right. I could probably just make all these. Well, 250. Let's just do this. I'm gonna continue this. I'd love to get designing, of course, the train network. That's gonna be super cool. We're gonna cause havoc, and let's slip the dogs of war. Wreak havoc. All right, we'll send up. Ah, man, I'm waffling here. Whether or not I make the concrete down here, you know what? Our space is limited down here. We made that sky base for a reason, so we're going to utilize it. We just have to get across pretty much to where the copper location is, because then we know precisely where we need. Oh, I've kind of forgotten already, haven't I? Come on, Zoop. Give me some Zoop. Oh, guess what we can do? We get to tear down some trees with this brand new technique, this new feature that I've never tried before. Explosives. Oh, that's so good. That has such a satisfying feeling. Like, it just disappears. There's hardly any explosion. It's just the whole thing. There's no like bark flying around or pieces of wood. It's just tree gone. And after all the wood in my inventory that I've been, screaming at, it's kind of a pain in the butt. Haha! Nice and clean. Can we do this with leaves too? Oh, we can. Awesome. Rocks, poison sources, leaves, trees, critters, anything that gets in the way of progress. We gotta pave the world here. Pave the world. Make it a better place. Wait a minute, that's not right, is it? For you and for me. I'll have to get that song here on my channel. Anti-human race. The trees are dying. We got to blow them up for a living. Make a better place. For you and for me. The monster in me just can't help itself. You play a factory game, and no matter what your stance is on the environment, or if you love flowers, you clear all that shit out to make space for your base, like for your factory. It's like it doesn't matter anymore. You become a completely different person. It's awesome. All right, we gotta head that way. That way. Okay, let's oh shoot, what did I say? It's near this one. I think it's here. Just trying to remember the orientation. Was I facing east when I said that? No. I think it's might be actually here. But I can't go there because that thing's in the way. Oh, unless we go here, I can go one level higher. Sure, I can go there. Sure, I can go there, man. In fact, that actually will work out. I love it when you when Ada questions your commitment to humanity if you feel badly about destroying the environment. Yeah. Good old Ada. I'm a little nervous. I guess we're supposed to be a little nervous of Ada, but she's like, I don't know, she scares me. She sounds very freaky. She's like a rogue AI that's, she's just manipulating us for her own benefits. How evil is that? Okay, so we're gonna need, I think it's gonna be here. So we're gonna want to raise this guy up a wee bit. Ah, she is. Yes, indeed. I think I saw, I was watching I think I was watching a couple of YouTube videos. No, I was actually a Twitch streamer. And he created on his stream an exact replica of GLaDOS and I think Ada's voices, or as close as you can possibly get. So there was like, you can go to Google. Google has a bunch of voices you can use, and somehow he imported that into his stream. And he got it to say things while he was streaming. I thought, yeah, that's cool. Why didn't I think of that? Damn it. Why didn't I think of that? All these guys have such good ideas. Well, if I got this wrong, I got this wrong. We'll just, blame Alice if I got it wrong. Because everything's, Alice's fault, always, right? Let's go here. We're going to change my design slightly. Okay, let's get rid of this guy. All right, it was you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was trying to think of something, funny and insulting to say, but nothing came to mind. I need all the help I can get. Okay, let's go like this. I'm just having too much fun. Alright, we should be able to get rid of all this stuff here. I envy some of the really charismatic, quick-thinking streamers. It takes a certain personality to, be really on top of your game all the time for a 6, 7, 8, 12-hour stream. And, I'm practicing it. I'm getting a little better. But it's a skill. It's a real skill, man. Okay, I think we're pretty good. So we should be able to put a lifter in here. That even looks somewhat neat. Nice and pretty. Sort of. Except I'm an idiot. I have no idea why I thought that would actually go the other way. Oh, okay, we'll just keep that there. That'll still work. Oops. Yeah, see, you noticed me making all these mistakes, and now you're giggling. I probably deserve it. but that's okay. Okay, oh, I probably should have maybe tested the connection first before I put that there, but let's try it. No, no more. We're all good now. Right? I think? I think? Well, let's see if I actually have this lined up. Ah! What did I do wrong, Aunt Alice? You gonna tell me? You're just gonna let me like figure it out and just wonder? See, now you're probably just trolling me here. What'd I do? What'd I do? A little too far away still. Oh, yeah, I had the belt going the wrong way there. Yes, sir! Oh! Take that, game. Okay, I love this now. This super long lifter business thing. That is like super cool. Yeah, because I didn't switch. What? Reverse. Reverse. How come not reversing? It just worked a second ago. Or a minute ago. Reverse. Reverse. Oh, this thing. Can I reverse it without tearing it down? You can't, can you? Okay, well, we know it's lined up. We know it's lined up at least. See? See, I'm an idiot. Tholan's an idiot.
I'm an idiot!
Alright, try that again. I think the environment was mad at me for blowing things up. Well, at least we know it lines up, right? Alright, that's okay. We gotta go back up anyway, so might as well enjoy the view. Indeed, indeed. For you and for me. Destroy the plants. Make it a better place. The factory must grow for the entire human race. Michael Jackson is like Stirring in his grave or like wrecking his song. There are factories churning, building all of the materials. Make a better factory for you and for me. Yeah, I don't mind my singing, guys. I do apologize. Not the most marvelous voice in the world. My boys really hate it when I sing. Dad, stop it. Awful. Alright, which one should we put this on? You can't carry a tune in a bucket. Hey, GP! Everyone say hi to GP. Hey, dude, don't look at my bass. It's like kind of insanely stupid and dumb and fun and all that stuff. So everyone go check out GP, Legendary. He's been playing a little bit of Satisfactory. And actually, GP's been all over the place, playing a whole bunch of games. Today was Satisfactory. Yesterday was Factorio. I've been enjoying your stream, GP. It's awesome stuff. I give you a quick little tour. I'm actually making a bus. Most people that have been on my stream, all the experienced guys, have said, don't make a bus. And I said, I'm making a bus. So here's my bus. I got like shit everywhere. So we'll keep expanding it out. It's still not, it's just barely functional. And dude, we're like totally in the sky. Oh, I'm glad you're here, buddy. It's good to have you here. You're all a very positive streamer, always a positive attitude. Yeah, we're way up here in the sky, man. There's my power generation station down there. And we're like in the clouds up here, building shit. And I spent most of yesterday making this massive platform that you now can kind of see. Here, let me go on an actual lookout tower here. So it's been a lot of fun. I've been I like doing sort of big goofy stuff, and I think this qualifies as kind of big goofy stuff. I'm almost as high as the freaking elevator. Anyway, I think that's cool. I've been enjoying it. No minivans here. We're taking the bus. Oh, GP, I got to show you this too. Remember I was talking about the hypertubes? So yesterday was pretty much making this platform and making my little hypertube network. Check it out. Check this out. This is what your hypertubes can do. Hypertubes can do. Hop in and let's go for a ride. So I've now got this hypertube in my sky base, and it goes back to my starter base when I need some materials from it. Go down the hill, and we just pick up some speed. Look how fast you go. That still cracks me up. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh, here. It's like infinite speed. If I could keep going down that ramp. Yep, that's what I was saying. Gonna try out the hypertubes. They're funny as hell, man. And they can go either way. If you set them up right, they can go both ways. So we can go back up the hill. I'll show you how I set it up. I mean, if you don't want me to say anything, I won't. You can figure it out yourself. But it's a little harder going uphill, so it takes me a little longer to pick up speed. But you can still pick up speed. There you go. It just pops you back out in your base. Okay, now this is what's... Okay, this is probably going to kill me, but I got to do it just to show you guys, because this is funny as hell. If you do this... Okay, we're going to just take... Hold on. We're gonna do more on this. Like this. Like this could freaking like jettison you across the bloody world. It's insane how fast you go with this. I don't know if that's actually going to be safe. Anyway, this is not about being safe. This is about being crazy. Okay, we got to put an entrance thing on there. I need a wire to put power to it. So yeah, I've been having fun with this. So we should be able to go back down. There we go. My buddy and I set up a hypertube launcher. We got it fast enough to where it launched from one end of the map to the other. I believe it, man. Yeah, let's. Okay, I'll have to save before I do this because I'll probably die. I have no idea where I'm going to land. And I kind of got lucky coming down here because I just hit this rock. I bounce off. I take no damage, and I see. Well, maybe I did take some damage there, but I seem to be okay. I don't know exactly how that works. All right, let's do a save here. See what happens. All right, let's do this. How's your stream, by the way, GP? Looks like you're having fun. Fun with Bob. Or Bob or Hank. Is it Bob or Hank? Do you actually end up killing or figuring out how to get the achievement? All right, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, let me eat something. Holy shit, this is I've never been here. Oh, no, 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 there's rocks. There we go. Holy shit, I survived. Oh, no, 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 don't die. Don't die, don't die, get up, get up. I'm off the map. I think I'm off the map. I'm still, damn it, I thought I would have survived. That might have been a pretty cool place to explore. Because I've never been this far yet. Anyway, those hypertubes are insane. They're hilarious. They're like, they're just so over the top. It's awesome. I know. You could, like, as Kevin was saying, you literally can launch yourself right off the map. Anyway, oh, this is a bit of a problem now. Yeah, I don't even have the tech for that yet, Kev. So here, and you could sort of control yourselves in the hypertube. Need to grab some food to get some work done. Hey, no problem, GP. I'm just happy whenever you guys just hop by. It's all good, man. So you can actually slow down and go the other way in these things. So you have some measure of control, which is kind of weird. I don't know really how that works. So if I go back up, I want to slow down before I get ejected off into oblivion. And you notice I got a space here. It's hard to see. Let me slow down so I don't just... appreciate it, man. Yeah, these things, like, they just keep speeding up. Every time you go into one, it doesn't seem to have a limit. It's kind of crazy. Okay, let's just go nice and slow. Much softer landing. All right, let's fix that because that's a little dangerous. That's a wee bit dangerous. So this is close enough to my base up here, so it gets me home, gets me back. So hypertubes, highly recommended. Highly recommended mode of travel. So there was it you, Arnvid? Someone was helping me with this. Oh, it might have been Ill. Ill was helping me with setting up these hypertubes, so it's very helpful. Because there's a bit of a trick to them, sort of. They're a bit weird. But once you kind of got it all figured out, they're not too bad. Like, you can So here's what I tried to do. Like, you notice how this is one long tube. So you can't really get in and out of the system, and that kind of concerned me a bit. Especially if I'm traveling around here, I want to be able to jump in the tube at any point. So I kind of did figure a way how to do that, and it works for the most part. Let's see if I could get it to work again. So on the ramp here, what I did, you have to have an entrance. You see here, I got to be careful. If I get too close, it'll suck me in. There's a bit of a space. So you have air being forced up and down. So as long as I go to either side, I could jump into the network like this, which I think is cool. If I want to turn around, I can. And if you go slow enough, you should be able to get out, but you have to go really slow. Ah! See, it didn't work that time. It's a little bit hard to do. It's kind of finicky. I think maybe if I had more space between each section. See, anyway. I have gotten it to work, but it is a bit finicky. So there's probably ways to improve the design, I think. It's neat. It's pretty neat. I did it at one point, and I think at one junction, the tubes were not perfectly aligned. So I end up hitting the edge of the tube, and it killed me instantly. Yeah, so it's like, beware. Beware of accidents. Okay, so here we have limestone, just like that. Just like magic. I'm going to put the limestone on the new bus row here. Just for shits and giggles, I suppose. No other reason. Just try out the new one. So we just need to go up one level like this one. Well, that ain't working.